All right, so this is on chapter 2 of diversity and equity in the classroom. Chapter 2 is titled The Power of Culture. So what is culture? Culture is defined in the book as a social system of rules, language, customs, rituals, arts, government, expectations, norms, values, and ideals that people share. So culture is very important to understand because as a teacher, we have students that are from or are part of different cultures. And as teachers ourselves, we are also a part of different cultures and subcultures that we are often not aware of. And it can be about our language, our race, our vision on how we see things. And yeah, so the next one is there are also different forms of culture. So there is explicit culture, and then there are also subcultures. So explicit culture is made up of elements that are hidden or embedded in the community. It includes the values, assumptions, beliefs, and philosophies of a group. So how I was saying, there are different things that we all believe in, and so that would be a part of implicit culture. And then there's explicit culture, which refers to elements that can be seen. An example of this would be what people of culture eat, wear, their holidays, and so forth. So for me, a part of an American culture would be the holidays. So I guess an important holiday in the US would be Easter, and in some cultures there is something else besides Easter or a different holiday altogether. That's also a part of a religious subculture. So a subculture is a smaller community that has shared features that distinguish it from a larger social group. So I would say that religion would be a part of a subculture because not everyone is a part of the same religion. So there are 3 levels of culture. The first one is artifacts. So artifacts are made up of dress, food, art, music, symbols, holidays, language, dances, geography, and even children's games. So an example of an artifact for level 1 would be U.S. landmarks. So we have the Empire State Buildings, sorry. I'm trying to think of another one. I'll come back to that. Oh, the White House, or the U.S. Capitol Building, Mount Rushmore, and so on. Level 2 is interracial patterns. So that kind of entails customs, practice, greetings, and behavioral. So an example of that would be manners. In the US, we are taught different manners than other cultures and countries. For example, in some cultures in Africa, it's disrespectful to shake someone's hand with your dominant hand. You have to shake with your non-dominant hand. And the last one is level 3, which is shared values, beliefs, norms, and expectations. The US is very driven on capitalism and individualism, and even we sell the American dream. A lot of other cultures are very collectivist, which means that everything they do is as a unit and for the people, whereas in America, we kind of look out for ourselves and not for others. And those are my salient points from chapter 2.